This is TWiT.
Well, if we did have an arena, I would, and it was out on Android yet, which it looks like it's not, but I would want to bring Shortwave, which was an app that was making the rounds for people like me who loved Google Inbox. And oh man, I miss Inbox. There's just certain things that Inbox did that I just can't replicate with Gmail nearly as effectively. Well, this app called Shortwave was actually created by ex-Googlers, and it really seems to kind of carry the Inbox torch. They've included bundles. So, bundles are like updates or promotions or social. Basically, it dynamically, in real time, as emails come in, can detect which category a certain email probably falls under. And I found with Inbox that it was really good at picking those apart and understanding my email. It basically helps kind of get you to think of your email differently than just a stream of random messages that have nothing to do with each other. It grouped them as Shortwave does, and then allows you to do some really neat things with them. For example, Shortwave also includes a sweep button, which basically takes multiple emails in a section, so in a bundle. So let's say I received 10 emails that were automatically put into the updates category, and I could just, with a single button, dismiss them all. And that might sound like an easy thing, and you could do a little bit of this in Gmail if you select all, that you're looking at and then mark all as read or whatever. It's different because it's based on a bundle versus everything. I don't know. It's just different. The way it did it before with Inbox was just awesome. And I'm just so much slower in Gmail. So maybe Shortwave's the way to go. The only problem is it launched on iOS. There is an Android version in the works. It's a work
beta.
It's a work in progress beta, but it's not native. It's using site code. The iOS version is native. The Android version apparently is not. So I don't know if, maybe it'll be fine once it releases, but I'm kind of and
this goes back to the economic stuff like that, or looking at their pricing. It's free to start. And but with that you get the inbox design, the real-time email, which I find fascinating. It's like what is not real-time email? What is the alternative? But then this is what got me, which is and this is smart for them, 90-day search and email history. So
for free,
but only 90 days of history, right? And some limited team features. And then you can pay $9 a month and you get everything from free. And that gives you unlimited search and email history. And the one thing, if Gmail has done anything to us, and I found this out the hard way at my day job where we're actually Shutter on Outlook, and Microsoft Office 365, and additionally, at a big corporation that that doesn't allow you to keep email because of legal reasons and all stuff like that. Gmail has instilled in me a archive that goes back to 2004 of emails that I can find at any given moment just by searching.
Yeah.
And the idea of not having that anymore scares the bejesus out of me, right? Because you want that history. Where was that? Oh, I sent that email to somebody back in 2016. Where was it? I can find it, right? Yeah. And so any sort of email option that limits that history for me is a deal breaker. So if I was going to go with this, I would pay the $9 a month just to get that unlimited history because it's so valuable.
Although you could go free, because it's not like with this app you're no longer you lose all that stuff, right? You'll still have it in Gmail. It's just you won't be able to search beyond the 90 days within this app. So if you really found yourself in that position, when I think about it, am I referring to emails on a regular daily basis that are older than 90 days? I don't know that I am.
True, that's a good point.
They're pretty much all.
It could be the hoarder in me, maybe. But
yeah, no, I totally. I'm very much the same way. That really only occurred to me now, because earlier when I saw that, I was like, well, I'd have to do the paid version. But when I was thinking about it now, as you were talking, I was like, well, wait a minute. I don't really refer to those older than 90-day emails that often anyways. They'll still be there. I could still open up Gmail in another window and find it.
Yeah. This reminds me, because while we're on email, and Burke, I dropped a link in the doc if you want to share it for our video viewers, but there was another, new approach to email called Hey, that was by the people from that did Basecamp and stuff like that, I love, and in fact, I think I brought this to the arena before we set the arena down. And I love their approach to it, and it's a different, kind of, inbox-esque kind of stuff and that sort of thing. But I'm not using it because you set up your email domain for it. Like it's a Gmail replacement. Like Shortwave works on top of Gmail, or Hey is just a different mail provider. And I just, I'm not ready to sacrifice, all the Google app suites that, the Docs and all that sort of stuff just to get this activity. But, if email is important to you, Shortwave looks really interesting. Hey looks really interesting. Like there are other alternatives out there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Shortwave's something to check out. I'll certainly be checking it out and see. And, I suppose I can let you know how that goes.
Let us know.
Let you know. On this show called All About Android.